bulaga nti nno tajja kudduka nga kooti emuwadde bail. Egamba byonna bibadde byakusaagasaaga lwakuba abadde ayagala abeeko ekiwandiiko kyaleeta mu kooti eri ensonga ey'amateeka tagizzeemu. Kitegeeza alinga akkiriza eyo ensonga y'okuba nti nno oba ateebwe olw'okuba nti abadde ku rimande ennaku ezisukka 18 tazizzeemu.
Munnamateeka muyizi mukitadde ku fayiro nga muwakanya omulamuzi oyo okusinga
bwe tuba tulwanira eddembe ly'obuntu ekisooka tusooka ne tufunuulira eddembe ly'oyo gwe twagala bate. Olwaleero obudde tubumaze okulaba nti oyo newankubadde ali mu chambers nga twagala bamuteerawo mu chambers ezo kuba waabadde tetaddeeyo application endala tuleme ate kufunayo obudde bweyongerayo. Ekyo tugenda nakyo kati kiwakanya eyo application egenda kuba yakubiri waleme okuba kwekwasa kwongerayo nnaku zonna ndala kuba nekyo nakyadde ayinza okugamba nti kale mu open court nja kujja ku lwokubiri. Eddembe ly'omuntu kazibe ssaawa kazibe seconds ssaawa oba nnaku zonna ze bamukuuma nga constitution egamba talina kubeerayo kiba wabweru w'amateeka. Ne kino tugambye kooti yatukikakasa nnaku zeeyongeddeyo zino tulowooza ziri wabweru w'amateeka. Yeeno embeera kooti gyerina obbawulirizaamu neesalirawo ku olwo.
Ekisembayo oli omulamuzi bakuma yakugamba agenda kuweereza ebeesi n'agiweereza n'agaana omuntu nammwe agamba mmeyi ekikuwa yalaga wakuna ayinza okwawukana.
Sigenda kufuuka mulamuzi mu ekyo, sigenda kuba mulamuzi ku ekyo, sigenda kulamula mulamuzi. Neffe tetunuulira kooti, tunuulira muntu. Tusaba kooti eno eyongere okutereeza imeji yaayo ebeere ya kigambo kyayo. Bw'ate kooti bw'ebanga tegenda ku kigambo kyayo nga kooti eyeesigika bannayuganda baneesigaane. Nza tugende mu luzuuku. We are a little happy today. I think you see our faces are always tough. We are happy today that at least this application has been heard. And we are hopeful that our brother will be released on bail, because there's one fundamental main ground in this application for bail. It is mandatory in nature that if an accused person is on remand before being committed for trial to the High Court in this case for more than 180 days, it is a constitutional command such a person should be instantly released. So our prayer was that the accused person or the applicant has been in remand before this court upon transfer of his files from the courts martial for 191 days since the decision of the Supreme Court that his file be transferred to the civilian courts. Then it goes without saying he should be released. There is no doubt whatsoever that the DPP does not have a response in this matter and did not provide any, save for flimsy responses that they are scared that the accused person may jump or abscond, which is rather absurd that you can speculate on what someone will do. Nevertheless, we wanted him out today. Court has given us a schedule within which the state would submit in response. We filed our written submissions in court. We provided our sureties today in court. The court has given the state a bit of more time to be ready, because they were not ready today, even after all that time. They are filing their submissions in reply this Friday. We shall file our final rejoinder on Monday the 18th. And on 22nd of this month, that is Friday next, we expect to have a positive decision from this court granting the accused person or the applicant bail on mandatory terms. The state cannot now submit against that because in its reply, there was no such indication. But what do you submit? If you looked at their precedent, in retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye's matter, their argument was that the days are not clocked, but not that a person is not entitled. They went ahead to count the days when the file of the retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye was transferred to. So there is a set precedent on how the days are counted. So if we are to borrow that, even if we may not believe in that decision, but going by the precedent of this very court, 191 days, it is a constitutional command that our client should be released without a doubt.
Justice has to be simple done.
Yeah.
You are telling us that you, as lawyers, locked up yourself with Wabula and Bobi.
Yes.
And now you are saying that you expect justice. Have you formally put Wabula on record that he locked everybody out except you?
Well, that issue arose. We believe in openness. An accused person has to appear whenever their matter is called, first of all, in an open court. Today we appeared in chambers. It is a matter we raised, but we left that application for another day. Because now having two applications would take us some more days, yet we wanted our client released forthwith. So we are going to take it up. Even for the ruling, for the record, we were very clear. We opposed the decision that the ruling be delivered by email. We again opposed the decision that we may not be in open court on the same day. But the decision was made that the ruling will be delivered by email and that the same. So it's becoming a practice which we need to take on as lawyers, as the Uganda Law Society. I think the problem is with us, the Uganda Law Society, that we can continue having the wrong procedures and decisions taken by court, and we just fold our hands.
The regulations, parties must consent.
Must consent.
Yeah.
Yes, under the rules, the parties, if you choose to appear in that way, the parties ought to agree. But the judge was like, let's agree on this, but we have no agreement on this. What is primary to us is the freedom of our client. We do not want to go back and forth. Because to us lawyers, liberty is next to life itself. Even 1 second, even 1 day or weeks, that a person can stay, who is entitled to mandatory bail, can stay behind bars is illegal and unconstitutional, and I don't know why judges really continue. Who should uphold the law? This time, even within which they are submitting, and 2 weeks, blah, blah, to us it's outside the law, but all we want is justice for our client.
I want to say in solidarity with this tireless legal brains and legal team, we have been here in solidarity, over 10 lawyers.
Yeah. And even law firms.
All the law firms and the entire law society is here today. And of course you people in the Fourth Estate, the media, you have been here. Bobi Yong appeared and the matter was handled in chambers as opposed to it really having to be in an open court. But our primary submission or compliance even with these circumstances was to make sure that at least there's a proceeding.
Yes,
we don't reach an impasse, then there's a court, anything can happen. So we decided to act in that way, and of course the submissions were already written. The judge in our conversations or in the court proceedings did schedule for us critical dates. One, they acknowledged and we proceeded on an earlier written submission, which is on record.
Which we filed.
Yes, which was filed. Two, we produced very substantive sureties, including members of parliament. The mother of Bobi Yong also herself was in court, of course, as a mother, very emotional. And the entire Nook fraternity, and even beyond, people, human rights defenders, we were in open court. We were also in the corridors and stuff. And for me, this solidarity gives me hope. It gives me hope that however much the ways are bent and what, we are ready to make sure at all costs our brother, our foot soldier, our central person, Bobi Yong, gains his freedom. Because we are aware also of the circumstances and the trumped up charges. But in a special way, allow me to thank Honorable Malende, who was here with council, you know, and Council Malende was here from 9 o'clock, you know, coordinating all of us, and all the lawyers left everything on a Monday, you know. Came from Masaka. What level of solidarity? And this is not because they are paid or whatever. This is because they are committed to deliver justice. And for me, I acknowledge and really applaud all of you, the legal team. 2, the friends, the foot soldiers, the person, I saw also our person in charge of welfare. She was here with her entire team, the headquarters of NUP. The staff are all here. That level of solidarity, no money can buy. You know? No money can buy. Commitment. We are here together. And then the resilience, the calmness of Bobi Yong. I escorted him up to the cells. He is so, in fact, he was the one encouraging me. He was the one encouraging me. So with all this added, with all these efforts, this is a manifestation truly of the preliminaries of the protest vote from our heart. The legal fraternity, you people working together. Oh my God.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much.
There's one issue we are worried. There's a worry. Why we do not want such decisions of an accused person not coming to court on the date of ruling?
Yeah.
We have it on record. As a matter of fact, that some people, politicians, political prisoners have been rearrested.
Yeah.
You know, I was counsel in the matter of the Honorable, the late Mohammed Segirinya and the Honorable Alan Sewanyana. We got problems with my learned sister here, securing a person who is in prison upon being granted bail.
Yeah.
So that alone gives us, you know, a worry that is court now colluding, that making it even easy for the state in such circumstances to decide on what to do in 3 days. Because if you are handing down a ruling on a Friday
and on email,
it means we cannot get our brother out on Friday, 22nd. The earliest would be the Monday next. Upon even processing, the ruling is at 3 on 22nd, a Friday. It means somehow on Monday we need to prepare the paperwork first and go to prison and have the sureties signed. In that process, we are worried. We hope the state this time around, in such a deserving case of a mandatory bail, will not find means of deciding to retain our client like the case was in that of the Honorable. Tulina okweraliikirira era tukubuulidde kooti nti emabegako si kipya ekyakolebwa nga kino kye tuwakanyizza okuba nti batuwa ensala ya kooti ku email. Kyaliwo batuwaako ensala yaba the late Honorable Muhammad Segirinya ne the Honorable Alan Sewanyana eya beere Masaka, naye nga tulina okuvuga mujjukira Honorable Lulinga nga tugenze ekigo ne process y'okubajja obujja mu kkomera ebanzibu. Ate tukimanyi nti nno state emirundi mingi bannabyabufuzi abasibiddwa eddamu bakwata. Katusuubire nti tewagenda kubaawo kkobaani nti ebintu bibenga bwe biti, nti emisango gy'abannabyabufuzi obateera mu kkomera owe abo batamanya ŋŋambo okuba nti bakyalina obuddamu ate okujweteka ebintu ku bantu baffe bannabyabufuzi kuba sekawuka kaali kakulumye. So nsonga eyo judiciary tugitadde on notice. Okweraliikirira kwaffe okwo bwe kutuukira kitegeeza nabo ensonga gye bakuttemu omusango, engeri gye bakozeemu ensala yaabwe yeyambyeko okumenya amateeka. Ekyo nakyo kitadde on notice. Katusuubire nti ekibeewo twali tukirabyeko nga kibaawo.
Actually, as a summary, before she will say it all, we are reminding the judiciary. We are reminding the human rights fraternity, the legal fraternity, especially those in the at the bench. Justice, it's a cardinal principle. Justice must not only be done, but it must be seen to be done by everybody, and the world is watching. Can we have this cardinal principle to have life breathed in it, that justice is delivered, justice is seen to be delivered? That is my call. Thank you.
Honorable, chicho gattako kubyo ebibadde mu kooti.
Honorable, ngogenda okutandika ripoti nyingi ez'abantu abalanira eddembe ly'obuntu bazenga bagamba nti ebimu ku bikandaliriza emisango okwetuma mu kooti, abawabi ba gavumenti babakyanoleza n'ebirala. Nga mmwe kiki kimuyinza okubeera nga muwabula ddala kusigalira ennamusi?
Okuwabula kutandikira ku poliisi wansi emisango gye giva, nga tugamba nti poliisi ya Uganda wamu ne DPP abamakinga sure nti bakola ku fayiro zino ezituuka mu kooti basengejjenga emisango gye. Emisango waliwo giteetaaga kutuuka mu kooti nga gisobola okubeera nga giggwera ku mutendero gwa poliisi. Ekyokubiri kwe kuba nti tulina obuzibu nti emisango ebiseera ebisinga gisindikibwa mu kooti naye ng'okunoonyereza tekunnaba kubeera nga kukolebwa. Ekyo ne kireetera abantu baffe okukandalirira ku makomera nga tetebawozesebwa. So ekyo kyetaaga okutunulamu. Waliwo ensonga y'abalamuzi okubeera abatono, ate nga n'abamu abatono abaliwo olumu obudde buno tebabukwata buki bulungi, oba bikozesebwa ebisinga biyinza okubayambako bibatuukako mu biseera ebikandaliridde ne batasobola kukola mulimu gwabwe mu biseera. So ensonga nnyingi nnyo ezo zonna zirina okubeera nga zitunuulirwa. Abasinga bakyesigamya ku financial budget eya judiciary. Ndowooza ensonga eyo yeetaaga okwongera okutunulwamu, naye tulina okumanya nti ku mateeka tulina okulaba nga essiga eddamuzi lirwanirira amazima n'obwenkanya. Essiga eddamuzi liriwo lwakulwanirira abantu abo banyigirizibwa era okusala amazima n'obwenkanya. Ekyo bwe tuba nga tukikulembeza n'okulaba nti amateeka gaweebwa ekitiibwa, nga judiciary tefuna direction kuva walala yonna oba balamuzi kutiisibwatiisibwa mu nsalawo zaabwe, tusuubira era tulaba tuba tujja kutuuka mu kusala emisango okulungi era okwesimisa bannayuganda tubere nga twavoidinga mu justice. Ku nsonga ya Bobi Yong, Bobi Yong mulina okujjukira nti omusango gukuva mu court martial ey'e Makindye era nga yateekebwako omusango ogw'okuba nti yasangibwa n'ebigambibwa okuba eby'amagye. Yasibibwa mu Gwokutaano omwaka oguwedde 2024. Kitegeeza we tutuukidde essaawa eno nga Bobi Yong yakamala omwaka mulamba n'emyezi 2 mu kkomera. Naye ekisinga okukwasa ennaku nti mu bbanga eryo lyonna tawozesebwangako. Ne bwe twagezaako okumusabira bail mu court martial ey'e Makindye, court martial yagaana okumuta. Era olunaku z'omwezi nga 3 Okitoba 2024 court martial yassalawo n'egamba nti tejja kumuwa bail, kyokka ate ekyatwewuunyisa n'egaana omuwa olunaku lwonna olwa kooti okudda mu kooti. Kitegeeza nti Bobi Yong okuviira ddala nga 3 Okitoba 2024 abadde talinnyangako kigere mu kooti yonna, kyokka ate nga ne mu kooti y'amagye eyagaana okumuwa bail okuva mu mwezi gwa 10 2024 ebadde temuwaga lunaku lwonna lwakulira musango paka 17 ate February 2025 kooti ensukkulumu yasalawo n'esazaamu court martial nti eveewo. Awo wonna nga court martial terina kyekola. So eyo yonna period ne tukwataga ne tuba nga ffe nga bannamateeka tulwanye okulaba nga omusango gwe tugumuvinga ku kooti eno enkulu, at least aweebwe okweyimirirwa era kwe kujja kuno. So tugamba nti kooti etunuulire ebyo byonna n'okuba nti tawozesebwangako, teri mujulizi yali aleeteddwa, court martial ne yali tennaba kuggalwawo, tewali kyali kiraga mu court martial tibaali balina obujulizi obulumika Bobi Yong. So ffe nga bannamateeka tugenda kubeerawo nnyo okulaba nga tulwanirira amazima n'obwenkanya era nga 22 Ogw'omunaana lwe batuwadde tujja kubeera ku kooti okakasa nti ruling eyo yadde ya email tugifunye era tufollowinge paka mu prison e Lusira apa okulaba nga Bobi Yanga afulumayo.